Here are changes that could be coming to your Social Security benefits, a la CNBC, September 30th, Dateline. My man Kenny has sent this to me. I haven't read it yet, so we'll read it together and see what we come up with, shall we? All right, so let's dive into this, man, because this always prompts my inclination, my interest, what we call clickbait. While debt ceiling talks have put Social Security payments in the news, one topic has been put in the back burner is the deadline for Congress to shore up the program. Social Security trust funds will only be able to pay 78% come 2034. To fix that, Congress could consider several major adjustments. Well, that says could, and this says changes that could be coming. All right, let's keep looking. In just 13 years, trust funds to pay Social Security retirement disability benefits would be depleted. Yep. The recent trustees report bumped that estimated depletion date by 1 year. We just got this breaking news. Tesla delivered all of 241,000 vehicles. Whoa! Buy the stock! As Harry Chu, he says, the way these share prices are, Tesla's basically giving away the shares. He says that if it's at 550 or it's at 1,000, it's funny. The clock is ticking for lawmakers, all right? To maintain confidence, says Centers for Retirement Research, Congress needs to address the program's 75-year deficit. Multiple ways they could tax more. Tax on benefits, yeah. Let's see, they could wait. Tax on benefits could go up. No, this isn't what this is saying. They're saying your income is capped at 142, and we're not subject to Social Security above that. Well, that's not a tax on benefits going up. That's a tax on your income going up, not your benefits going up, man. Calculate the maximum Social Security tax you can pay. Yeah, this is tax on benefits. Look, you just can't, anything the media says, you got to think it's forked tongue. I'm sorry, they just are. If you haven't figured this out yet, I don't know what to tell you. You probably don't need to be here. All right, so tax on benefits could go up. That's tax on income could go up. Yeah. Currently, the Social Security benefits are subject to federal income tax if your combined income exceeds some thresholds. Yep, well, we know this. Lawmakers could change those terms in order to bring some more money in the system. The taxes could be accelerated by raising the 50% threshold to 85% and the 80% threshold to 100%. They better not. That's my man Kolikoff says that. No way. That would be a tax on poor people mostly. And so that's a regressive income tax. High taxation on benefit could be politically easier. Higher taxation on benefit income could be politically easier for Congress to do. No, so they raise the freaking bend points. Hell no, man. Freaking Kotlikoff. I mean, he's not saying he supports that. He's just saying it could. Payroll taxes could increase. That's what you got to do. I don't get it. You get for what you pay for. What you see is what you get. Raise the freaking payroll tax. That's been raised in 30 years. Workers contribute $6, and that's the best thing about raising the payroll tax. It gives people more incentive to want to maintain the system because they're paying more into it. It's not a welfare program. It's an entitlement. You pay into it. Thus, you say, hey, workers, if you want the benefit, we're going to have to tax you more. It's just a cost of living, man. There's no other way around that. It stinks, but guess what? A quarter basis point raise is not going to affect anybody. Oh, I can't afford to eat. As I'm guaranteed you're sitting around with a freaking fancy schmancy iPhone. I guarantee you. You're getting tattoos. You're freaking going out to lunch every day. I can't afford it. As we'll listen to some guy on YouTube, or a guy commented yesterday on some video I was watching. He says, I can't afford to eat right now. I was like, well, you're on YouTube commenting, but you said you can't afford to eat? I said, you can't grow? All you need is a freaking bag of, if you can live on a balcony, all you just need is a bag of soil, a couple seeds, and you can grow tomatoes and peppers. I guarantee you can, and radishes and salad. I can't afford to eat. Look, the whiny stuff has got to stop. Can't afford to eat. You're a freaking grown man. You can't afford to eat. Go get a freaking job, man. Jeez. Biden has proposed reapplying Social Security payroll tax for wages above $400,000, in effect creating a donut hole between the current cap and the level at which those payroll taxes would begin to kick in. Because the limit on the payroll tax is adjusted each year, that gap would eventually close. Yep. Alternatively, the 6.2% contribution should be raised. Well, that's not what they're saying. That's what I'm saying. Let's see. If you're moving it up just by a tenth of a percentage point, could make a big difference with 176 million workers still paying into the system. The cumulative effect of 176 people paying a tiny bit more would have a big impact. Just raise it by a quarter percent of 25 basis points on each side. Full retirement age can be raised. They're not going to do that, man. I don't. I used to think that's the way to go. I don't anymore because there are a lot of people who are doing jobs where their bodies are getting affected by the work they do, and that is include even if you're sitting in a cubicle, man. Your body's getting affected, and at some point, you can raise the retirement age. I get it, but the facts are we aren't living that much longer than we used to, man. I'm just telling you, we're not. There's a few years, but whoop-de-flip and do. I'm not against that. I'm not in favor of raising the full retirement age anymore. I used to be, but now I've seen better. I've changed. What they should do is raise the freaking payroll tax. Done and done. All right, let's keep. Oh, there's Pablo. Congress consider raising the retirement age. Many argue that makes sense as people are often waiting longer to retire. Well, we don't necessarily want people to wait longer to retire. That's another reason I'm against it too. I don't want people to have to wait in some corporate lackey, crappy old job that's grinding them down, taking away their soul. Let's get them out of there, man. So I'd say actually lower the retirement age. Absolutely. Raise payroll tax, lower the retirement age. That's what I would do. Get them out of the corporate crap. You have to have a good idea whether you're reasonably on track or not, even with a full Social Security benefit. And then the second step would be say, how would it impact me specifically if I experience a benefit cut? That's it. That's not that big of an article, but all right. I figure I'll put it out there. Anytime you talk about Social Security, it's clickbait for your old buddy Josh. You'll click it, you'll watch it, you'll share that with your neighbors, and then more people watch my channel, which gives me more of that dirty, ill-gotten gains from YouTube and George Soros. All right, we'll see you guys. Love to hear your thoughts.